Hey everybody, I'm in New York City. I'm having a wonderful day today. I'm filming some YouTube videos here in Times Square, and I have to tell you, there were several people that came up to me as I was filming the YouTube videos, during, after, made some amazing connections. So as you're growing your own initiatives, remember that there is enormous value in putting yourself out there into the world, because you will never know who you will meet. So I'd like to give my book, Reach Your Mountaintop, away for free to a couple people. It's a good way to, you know, put yourself out there, get people reading the book. So let's see some of the reactions I get from people. So, hey, I published a book, and I was wondering if I gave it to you for free, if you'd leave me a review on Amazon. It has some good content. Oh, really?
Yeah, I would love to.
Well, I appreciate that a lot. Here you go.
Thank you. I'd love to read it.
Yeah.
Can't wait to read it.
Can I show you briefly on the
sure.
broadcast? Okay. Reach Your Mountaintop.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Well, I appreciate the interest, and you know, no rush on reading it, but if you get a chance, reviews on Amazon help a lot. So
All right, yeah.
yeah. Well, have a great day, and yeah, take care, guys. All right, so I gave away one book for free. It's always good to put yourself out there a little bit and get your message out there. Now, I wouldn't give necessarily every single person I meet a book for free, but it is good to an extent to, you know, do it every once in a while. It, you know, keeps your message fresh. It keeps what you're doing, you know, really relevant to some of the people in the world today. I can't believe, you know, how friendly people in New York City have been, especially while I was filming my my YouTube video. It was amazing. Hey, Sandra, good to see you. Appreciate you tuning in. So I have one more book to give away for free, and I'm gonna do it while I'm on Facebook Live. I gotta find a good person to approach, someone who I think will actually read it, and you never know what'll happen here, but let's see what happens. This could be interesting. Hey, if I gave you this book, I was wondering if you'd give me a review on Amazon. I'm just trying to like get it out there. And
Say again. You just want to give me this book, and
it's a book I wrote, and it's on Amazon. And if you leave me a review, it'll kind of help, you know, spread some awareness of an important message. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it's just, hey, Marie, hey, Balazs, I'm in New York City, you know, talking to some people right now. Someone's let me know if he wants to read my book or not, and we'll see what he says. Totally up to you, no pressure if you don't want to, but I'm just trying to spread it around.
you got like YouTube channel? No?
Yeah, if you Google, if you type into Google speaker Jeff Davis, I'll come up. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Where are you from? Ukraine? Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I have some travel coming up. I'm going to Europe in a few weeks. So it's good you're doing that. You have to make sure, you know, I'm actually on YouTube. So yeah. Yeah, that's my website, Jeff D Speaks, and that's I did a TED Talk. Yeah, if you feel like you don't like, a lot of people don't really have time to read, so if you want to, no worries. Yeah, do you want yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, you know, safe travels. Yeah, I wrote a book. I'm just giving a couple copies away for free. So if yeah, I don't know. I offered it to him first. I only have one left. I don't want to. If he wants it, I don't want it to. I only brought two with it. But yeah. So do you want it, or
What should I do for you?
whenever you get a chance, like no rush, no worries. But leave a review on Amazon. Just a quick review. You know, let me know what you think, and be honest. You don't have to. You don't have to like.
When he's done with it, I'll take it from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you.
All right, I offered it to him. Yeah, sorry, man. I only had two copies. So yeah. So just whenever you get a chance, no rush. Just give me an honest review.
Should I do something right now so you make sure? How can I know that? Should I like find it on Amazon?
Yeah, if you go to if you go to Amazon, just Amazon.com.
Can you please remind me on Monday? I'll give you something like my Facebook. Can you remind me, please? I'm gonna be busy today.
Oh, tomorrow. Yeah. Do you have a card or something? Facebook. I'm on a live. Right? Do you want to? Is it okay if I put you on the live?
You put me on the live.
Yeah. I'm on a Facebook Live right now, but if you tell me your, you know what, I could write it down, or just on Facebook, I'm Jeff Davis, or my page is Speaker Jeff Davis.
Okay, on Instagram, I'm Immigrant Oleg. Immigrant, like Oleg. O-L-E-G. What's up, guys?
How do I spell it?
O-L-E-G.
O-L-E-G. Okay, immigrant O-L-E-G. Okay, it's on the live, so I can find you on Instagram. And you said just remind you when I'm on Instagram. So okay,
I'll give it a review. I'm gonna watch it for real quick.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you. And
Good luck.
yeah, have a wonderful day, man. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, take care. Yeah, have a. Yeah, I live in Connecticut. I come down to New York a lot, but I love Europe. Oh, it's her bird. Yeah.
I'm taking a break right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I travel a lot. I'm going to Europe in a couple weeks. So
Me too.
yeah, I'm going to Ireland,
Me too.
and then Scotland, and then Hungary as well as Holland. Yeah, so.
We're in Scotland.
I'm flying into Edinburgh, so I'm gonna have some time in Edinburgh. Yeah,
Too.
I'm flying out Friday night, the 23rd.
I'm flying out the 23rd too.
Really? From where?
Kennedy.
Oh, I'm not Kennedy. I'm flying out from Edinburgh. Oh no, I said Edinburgh. Newburgh Airport in New York.
Oh, I'm flying out of Kennedy on Monday.
Oh, okay. Well, good chatting with you. I'm gonna go for a little walk there. But anyways, yeah. Say hello. Yeah.
Can I say hi to the bird?
Yeah. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. Sorry about that, and I appreciate the interest, man. I'll find you on Instagram. Take care. Have a good day.
Can the bird go on me?
Well, that's the value of meeting new people. You know, I think I had like 5 people subscribe to my YouTube channel in the last 10 minutes. I haven't had that many subscribers in 10 minutes since the beginning of my YouTube channel. So it really shows you when you are, in big cities, you can meet a lot of people. Yes, Sandra, I'm in Times Square right now, meeting a few people, gave away a few books for free, shot some YouTube videos. So it's definitely very cool. And gotta love New York City. Absolutely gotta love New York City. So, what I want to tell you, what is one important thought that I've been thinking of, something I've been writing in some of my blog posts, is to turn each day into an adventure. A lot of people, and I say this very, very respectfully, very lovingly, they, let me just make sure no cars are coming here, they live life, very bored, not really doing much. And I get it, I get that mindset, I get it, I've been there, but turn each day into an adventure, meet new people, put yourself out there, go to a new city, go to a new country, go to a new town, keep putting yourself out there. I found for me, I'm happiest when I'm traveling, when I'm meeting new people. So, hello, how are you? Hi. Yeah, so it's definitely, in my experience at least, and I'm just speaking for myself, a lot of value comes from putting yourself into new cities and into new situations, because it really allows you to, expand your horizons, and you really never know who you're going to meet. And I mean that genuinely, sincerely from my heart. You can really meet some really good people. One other thing I want to share with you as I'm walking along here in Times Square is to never be afraid to do anything alone. Never be afraid to do anything alone. It's definitely easy to, feel a little bit, I don't know if the right word is shy, but a little bit timid or a little bit afraid of what might happen if you put yourself out there alone, and I totally get that. But there's a lot of value in just going out into the world and just seeing what happens by meeting new people. And yeah, something weird could happen. Oh, Sandra, I'm glad you were there. What did you do in New York City while you were here? And thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. But what I was saying was, yeah, when you go out alone, you don't know if something bad is going to happen or not, or you might feel a little bit, awkward at times. But also, you can also meet new people. So look, by all means, go out with your friends, do all those great things. I do that all the time. I love going out with people. All I'm saying is that if you have a free day, or maybe your friends are busy, or maybe you're not really doing much and you don't really know what to do with the rest of your evening, try going out alone. Try going to maybe a restaurant, a bar, maybe just walk into a city, give yourself a little bit of an adventure and exploration, and really, really good things can happen. So, I definitely love that. Now, in my little Facebook Live post, I wrote New York City, and I had 7 whys, and I want to tell you, I put 7 whys in honor of Mickey Mantle. 7 whys in honor of Mickey Mantle. Now, I played for the New York Yankees, and if you hate the Yankees, don't worry, I'm not focused on the team. I want to focus on the player. He was an incredibly talented player. He was really, really good, very, very powerful. And what I found in learning about Mickey's story is that he wished he would have eaten more healthy. He wished he would have treated himself better when he was younger. And he actually got really sick at a fairly young age. I believe it was in his 50s, if I'm not mistaken. because he didn't take care of himself. And as I'm here in New York City and I'm meeting people and I'm having a good time, I realized, you know, it's very, very important to take care of yourself and to remember that, you know, life is short and you don't want to make the mistakes that others have made in terms of not taking care of themselves. I've been on a diet lately. I'm doing better with it myself, always learning, always trying to improve. But, you know, definitely a lot of value in taking care of yourself. You know, Mickey Mantle, word for word, he said, had I known I was going to live this long, I would have taken better care of myself. So, you know, absolutely, absolutely make sure to take care of yourself along the way. Another quick point that I want to share with you here today is to live your message. Live your message. Now, one of my messages as you know, I'm out there writing and speaking, is to turn each day into an adventure. And actually, I shared that earlier on the Facebook Live post. And in turning each day into an adventure, it's important that I don't just say that, I do it myself. And that's why I came to New York City, and turning each day into an adventure. So definitely be sure to, you know, live your message. Yeah, a little loud here, ambulance is going crazy. I was down in Times Square, and now I'm walking up to, oh, excuse me, a lot of people around here. Yeah, now I'm walking up more, a little towards Central Park. Central Park is up ahead here. I'm pretty familiar with the area. I've walked around the city many times before. I love New York City. It's a good place. So yeah, it's definitely an experience. Every time you come here, it is amazing. And I must say, and I don't mean this as a joke, when I first came down here, I forgot to say this earlier in the broadcast, this happens to me every time. Like, I get timid and a little nervous about doing my thing, and you know, you kind of look around and you scout around, you're like, you know, what are people gonna think? And I just went right into the middle of Times Square and started filming YouTube videos, and for like about 2 minutes I felt like a total idiot. And after that, I didn't care anymore. I didn't care who was watching. And 4 or 5 different times, people came up to me, and I took pictures with them. So I'm definitely not just saying this, I've got pictures and videos, but people came up to me while I was filming the videos in Times Square, and they said, Jeff, that is an awesome message. One guy said to me, Amory, I don't know if you're still watching, but one guy said to me, Jeff, most people who film in the city are a little bit crazy. And Sandra, I'm reading your message right now. Oh, okay, no, I'm still on live, Sandra. I think the connection might have gone off for a second. But anyways, I lost my train of thought there for a second. But what I was saying was, the guy came up to me and he said to me after I filmed my YouTube video, oh yes, Amory just said to me the first time she and her fiance came to New York City, they tried to catch a cab and they couldn't. That happened to me before. That absolutely happened to me before. It's very hard. I always try to avoid taking cabs if I can here, because it's so hard to catch a cab. So very quickly, let me just tell you what I was sharing. A guy came up to me and he said, Jeff, a lot of people who film videos in Times Square are crazy. And he said to me, I was watching your video and what you said, and he said that was some real content. He goes, that was good. He goes, people need to share that. He subscribed to my YouTube channel. I told him about my upcoming book launch. He said that he really supports the message a lot. He really does. So that was pretty cool to hear that from somebody that, you know, he just happened to see me in Times Square, and he ended up really resonating with the message. And he even told me, you know, I took a quick picture with him, and he said, Jeff, I was about to interrupt you, you know, after I told him my name. He said, I was about to, you know, tell you that, you know, you were a little bit crazy for doing that. But he said after he heard what I said in the YouTube video, after he started listening, he said, that is some amazing content. He goes, people need to hear that. And my content was on authentic.